Most people get stuck on the why. They use that reason to, one, understand themselves, which is amazing, but they get stuck there because they don't push themselves further than that. So they don't challenge themselves to break that cycle. So most people are actually struggling with this barrier that stands between themselves and their future potential, where they can actually transform into a newer version. And this is the point when your reasons for your behaviors turn into your excuses. Because what is the point of gaining awareness if you're not doing anything about it, especially when you're so aware that this has been a detriment in your well-being, whether that's a well-being of your mental health or well-being of your relationships. So you really want to ask yourself all the right questions, especially when you say that you want to heal. Healing isn't about knowing why you're like this. It's not only about understanding the reasoning behind you have turned out to be the way that you are today. It's not about validating your feelings. Of course, that is essential, but then after that, real healing begins when you start breaking cycles. When you actually put your energy and effort into creating different types of actions and steps to go against the cycle that you have inflicted on yourself. A lot of people glorify over this victim mentality thing, not realizing that a victim mentality is literally that you are not doing anything about why you're hurting, what is hurting you. Because there's a part of you that subconsciously believe that you don't actually want to change, and you don't want to change because this scenario or this narrative you have created for yourself, in which that you are a victim or you have been victim to these things, it gives you a sense of justification that it blocks you from owning up to that shame, because now you have a reason now that you're not responsible for the shitty life that you have. So many people are afraid to own up to that shame that they feel, that they will just throw out their entire potential ahead of them just because they can't own up to that discomfort that they feel. But unless you choose to own that, unless you choose to actually face that part of yourself and transmute it into strength and empowerment, you will continue to inflict this pain and suffering on yourself. Knowing why you have turned out like this is not an excuse for the way you're going to ruin your potential. And it'll be up to you to change this.